Hi, it's me Mark. Welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club again. We're showing the poem to everyone, so let's do it to Sayori, like I said last episode. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Oh my god, can you not? Yeah, I did, but come on. Probably Natsuki. Are you so fucking jealous? Fuck my ass. I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Mark. Sorry. Is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Hehehe. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sorry. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sari cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. She's going on my dick. Let's do Yuri. Decide to try something different today. I guess so. Is that good or bad? Well, neither. I have my preferences. But it would be unfair of me to call something good or bad based on that. As always, I believe that's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Huh? Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have most advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sort of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. Fuck my drink. Yuri? What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Fuck. Okay, here. I can't read this handwriting, man. Back, I moved millions of years in the making. Where the womb of earth meet the surface. Under a clean blue sky as an expose of bliss. But beneath grey rolling clouds and endless eggnoga, the easiest wood to get lost in, yes, is one where everything can be found. Okay. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will you getting lick if your foundation will you give in? On will a sudden have either way the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is there, but the breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate bow day line, tended by the foamy tendis. Turn back and abandon my... Fuck my life. I don't know. I can't do that. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. You say that you didn't even want to write about it. Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. I see. Something tells me the poem Natsuki showed me isn't the one she plans to share with everyone else. No, that was for me. That was for me, my girl. Of course, I choose not to mention that to Yuri. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles, a thought process. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she would want to do something like that. She probably just want to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasions. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. You only have Monica left. Hi, Mark. Have you thought about what you want? Sorry about that. We're back. Monica cut, so. Hi, Mark. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give me some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Hahaha. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem and holding in my hand. Sticking with the Natsuki style once more, I see. You really like Natsuki, don't you? I mean, of course it's my bae. Oh, come on, Mark. It's awfully suspicious, you know? Spending time with her in the club room every day, pretending to like the manga she's into. You know how Natsuki is, just how she is. If I don't indulge her, she'll end up hating me. Eh? No, I think you're misunderstanding, Mark. It's not like Natsuki just hates everyone who doesn't give her what she wants. Yeah, she's assertive, but she's not that selfish. In fact, I think you're the only one who's indulged her as much as you have. Is that so? I kind of knew that, but I just didn't want to admit it. So, I just need I need to ask you one thing of you. Yeah? Be careful, please. Natsuki is kind of unpredictable. A lot of the time she doesn't even know what she wants. After all, she's the youngest one here. She might not know how to handle her own feelings properly. What I'm saying is, if something bad happens, then it could end up damaging the club too. And you wouldn't do that to me, right? I'm not sure how to respond to Monica. While I care about her and the club, it's also kind of unfair to bring that up. Well, you're smart. I'm sure you do the right thing. Monica smiled sweetly. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of an old lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day, I search with a little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilit sky. Until one day, the wind ceased to blow, I fall, and I fall and fall and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and the forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amounts to nothing. There's no meaning, there's no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat and I pick up a gust of wind. That's nice. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of thing that gives life meaning. Not to get too philosophical. I can't talk to that, okay? Shut up. But it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? No, don't think so. You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefer writing about things that are more sad than happy. Yeah. I think so. Haha, are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? No, I guess we wouldn't. Humans are two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah. Ah, yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviate from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stage ending air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe? Look, the only thing is different is that Saori isn't here. Ah, it seems you're right. Saori always helps lightening the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. NATSUKI, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being a lovely doughy. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Saori. And second, she kind of been avoiding me today, so I don't want to force it. Huh? That's curious expression come from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, can you just tell me? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. Okay. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. NATSUKI will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them, and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, NATSUKI? Challenge accepted! And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Saori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can... Guys, can you help me with come up something for Yuri? I'm useless. No! That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Now, NATSUKI's pouting too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Saori enough credits, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. Ah, that may be the case. What's that sound? But if I can also be a leader of my own, then I want... But if I can... Okay, be a better person. So, Yuri, You have beautiful handwriting, you know. So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Mark. The one who is truly the one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. Don't do this. I would be really appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Mark may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decoration. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Mark to... What are you saying? It would be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what you think. Guys! Let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Mark to decide how he like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. Yeah, it's... What the fuck? I was just saying though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Mark, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. I think that's it for this episode. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed. I don't know. Saori, we can choose Saori as well. She's there. But like all of them, I love them. But Natsuki is my bae. But I haven't. Come on. I'm still gonna pick Saori. No, Natsuki, I think. I don't know. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed this episode of Doki Doki. Subscribe, stuff up. Peace.